task 18Q, the question says open the file saved in task 18P, select only the cars made by Audi, BMW or Mercedes. Produce a new extract from all the data which for each of these makes of car calculates the sum of the sale price, the average sale price, the number of cars. I believe this is cars actually. Number of cars in stock. Sort this data into descending order of average sale price. Okay. Now, to solve this problem, I'm going to use the task 18A table. Okay. Now, I know that the question says that we should use task 18P, but I'm not going to do that because if you want to use task 18P, you're going to make a couple of changes. So if you go to the design view, you're going to remove this, or probably you first of all duplicate the query, and then you're going to remove this criteria here, and then you can now reference it when you are creating your summary. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use the task 18P table here. So I'll just click on it. So you want to go to create. Here I'm going to use a query design, right? And I'm interested in using task 18A, which is the cars table, TBL cars table. So I'm just going to double click on it and then have the table out here. Now the fields that I'm going to need for this particular summary will be the make and the sale price, right? S price fields. Okay, so they are all here. So if you go and run this now, you're going to see that you're going to see Mercedes here, you're going to see Audi, you're going to see Mercedes again, right? Now the next thing I want to do is actually to filter it based on the criteria given, right? So if you go back to the question, so we're going to filter this, okay, based on this criteria. So I'm just going to copy that. Let me just copy that. And then go under make here. You want to go under make, have, let's say, Audi. Oops, nope. Audi, or, sorry, Audi. Make sure you type correctly. Audi or BMW or Mercedes, right? So these are the criteria for the make, right? So you okay that. So you're going to have a bunch of makes here. So you're going to have Mercedes will appear 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then of course BMW will appear 1, 2, 3, and then I think Audi is also about 3, right? Good. So what you want to do here is I'm going to call out again S price. Okay, because I want to use it for this second one. I want to use it for average. And then I'm going to just call out maybe make. So make is for just, I want to use this field to count the number of records, right? So what you want to do here, you want to go to total here up in the show hide group here. You want to click on total and then you have the total row activated here. So on that S price here, so you want to have sum, which will take care of the sum of the sale price, and then under the S price, second S price, you want to have average, and then under make here you want to have count. Now any field can serve as this since it's just simply count, right? So but I chose to use make, right? So we can go ahead to run our query. Run this, and then you see that you have for Audi you have about 3 counts here. I mean 3, yes, three Audis, and then here you have BM and then Mercedes, if you understand what I mean. Okay, so now you look at all these fields, you see that they're supposed to be formatted to currency. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go back right there, click on this particular field, S price. You want to go to property sheet, and then you want to format it to euro, and then of course make sure it is in 2 decimal places. I'll do the same for this particular one, euro, and then 2 decimal places, right? And then if you okay that, I think they will be formatted appropriately. right? Now, another thing I would like to show you, if you look at this, you will see that this is sum of S price, and then you have an average of S price. So let's give it an appropriate name for the fields, right? So here I'm just going to go to my design view. So under this particular S price here, which is for the sum, I'm going to write total sale price here, okay, and then end it with a colon. So you want to have a colon there, okay, and then the same here. I want to write average sale price. Can I see what I'm writing? Average sale price, and then put a colon right there. So for the make here, for this particular count, the number of records, so I can say number of cars in stock, something like that, something like this, and then end it with a colon, right? So you can run that and see that what you see is what you typed, okay? You're not going to have the field which you use for calculation. So total sale price, average sale price, and then number of cars in stock. So I need to correct that. Okay, let me just call it cars in stock, something like that. Cars in stock. Okay, so you can just give it any name that you wish. Okay, so the number of cars in stock will be 3 for the Audi, and then of course the total sale price for the 3 Audi will be 52,635, right? Which is here. And then of course for BMW the total price will be 38,525 euros, and then we'll have about 3 cars in here. The same thing with Mercedes-Benz. You see that Mercedes-Benz probably cost a little bit for the 4 of them. I guess it's little actually. Okay, so I think that's for that. So the next line is we need to sort the data into descending order of average sale price, right? So that is quite simple. So you can just go under average at the sort row. Under average, you want to select descending. And then you can run it, and then you're going to have this. So you see that for the average now, it has 17,000, 13,000, and 12,000 euros, okay, in that order. Okay, so we can, after this, we can now save our work. So let me just save, Control S, save. So I'm just going to call this task 18q underscore TBL. So this was taken from table cars, TBL cars query. So just to be consistent with the rest. So I'm just going to save it as that. So this will serve as our task 18q. All right. So thank you so much for this one. If you have any comment, any observation, please leave a comment down below. I'll be glad to answer that. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.